Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. We were getting something in the register last minute to showcase today, but we are so excited to have you here. I had a busy weekend. I think most of you guys know my dad's been in the hospital, so that takes a lot of time. And I was exhausted. I snoozed my alarm on my watch, which I left at home, every 10 minutes from 6:30 to 8.
Oh, wow.
And I would fall asleep. That's why I was like, ooh, I know I'm tired if I'm doing that. I did work on, did I show? Let me get it.
It takes a lot of energy to visit in the hospital all the time.
It does.
Devin, that's a lot of energy.
A lot of energy.
Oh, the way he typed good morning says he's got a lot of energy this morning.
Okay. I did the first piece, but I think I'm going to redo it.
Really?
Yeah, my cast on's too tight. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And this kind of needs to be blocked out because it's not only the V, it's a little bit of the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Unless this is the back. So I did think this could be one of the back panels. But this was done on the knitting machine using orange cashmere dreams and pink cashmere dreams. Very easy to do. Double-stranded. Like this would take 10 minutes, do you think?
On the machine?
Yeah.
If that.
If that. So that's the orange, the pink. It's going to go like this. I don't bind off because I'm going to 3-needle bind off it. You know, maybe I don't need to. What do you think?
Here, let me reach you.
Yeah, I need some zhuzhing.
There.
Maybe I don't need it bigger.
I could work on it, yeah. But like you said, your cast on is tight, but
That's okay. If you put it at your back, no one's going to see that.
Yeah.
And frankly, you're smaller on the back.
Yeah.
So this is luscious. So I'm hoping to work on it. I started it on Susan's machine, which means I need to finish it on Susan's machine.
Yes. They all knit differently, just like people.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, my hair's crazy. Sorry. But that's it. I have not been knitting. I really don't have time for it. Susan, you've been knitting actually quite a bit.
Yes.
We should have got it out.
Well,
Is it in the back?
Yeah, but it's Karen's.
You've literally been showing everybody.
Okay,
I'm gonna get it.
I
can debut it on her
finished. Yeah, I
and
finished.
she's not working Saturday.
I finished the sweater. I started the cat. I finished what Danielle is wearing. I did a lot of knitting. See your story above, Melanie. What is it? Hello, everyone. I'm trying to find Melanie's. Well, she said, don't redo it. You want a solid cast on so the V won't stretch too much. And then...
Wait a second, but that's not where the V is. That's the bottom.
Right. Oh, yeah, Melanie says don't redo it. Yeah.
No, I'm going to put it at my back.
Yeah.
Because my back's smaller.
Yes, Lisa, I said cat. We didn't grab my cat. I can show you. The cat is basically a tube right now. There's not much to see.
Okay. Look at this.
That's Karen O's sweater.
Isn't this adorable? I want Susan to knit me one next.
We can talk.
Isn't it cute? I just think it's so cute.
It is. The two yarns act a little differently.
They do?
Yeah, I would do it again. It's just, I think on the body it will be fine, but when it was down flat, I was like, ooh, how do I make this cooperate the way I want?
I mean, they're both cotton blends.
Yeah. One's just a little heavier. One's DK, one's sport, and that's when you really notice the difference when you're working on it, the difference between the two weights.
This is a little heavier than this one.
Yeah.
But you really can't see it.
No, you can't see it in the finished. I mean, I can see what bothers me because I blocked it and I know what... When you make something, you know what bothers you about it, but I still think it's super, super cute.
So attractive. So anyway, that's what Susan said. Whip that out in 2 weeks.
Pretty much.
All hand knitting.
Yeah.
Nothing on the machine.
Can't do that one on the machine at all.
No, we try. Well, that last section you could, but that'd be a pain.
You could, I probably wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not at your experience level, and I know what I would need to do, but I am such an absolute fan of Sonata. I would rather hand knit Sonata than put it on the machine.
I love
so
that.
Nice.
I know, we're excited. Karen works next.
She works Saturday.
She doesn't. No.
Karen O?
No, she doesn't.
Hmm.
She changed. Brenda's working for her.
Oh, okay. Melanie says try it on.
It's not my sweater, so I cannot try it on.
It belongs to...
I don't want to be the first person trying it on when it's not mine.
It belongs to K1.
Karen O sweater, but it's so cute.
We could hang it on a mannequin.
Yeah. We are going to be doing the monthly drawing live tomorrow. We just did not have time to get it together today. So stay tuned tomorrow to see who the winner is of that fabulous birthday monthly prize. So we're excited about that. Our daily prize is a beauty. It is Celestial Harmony, which is a chunky, weighted or bulky. They've changed it. I still call it chunky.
I call it bulky.
Yeah, but it is definitely in that number 5 range. This was part of our Christmas, Thanksgiving classes, Turkey Day classes. Very fast, very fun, and we have a beautiful half skein of Lang Cloud tweed, which will knit up similar to this, but not that rust section. This is one of my favorites. I just love this pattern, and we have had so many people have knit that again and again and again. It is easy, fast, fun, fabulous. Thank you, Deb. You like my color choice today. It's ironically, I'm not a blue person. I like cobalt blue. That's it. I do have some denim.
But it's so close. It's a good color.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm a pink girl, but I was trying to find one thing to pull over my head in a hurry this morning because I have a busy, busy, busy day. But thank you. All right. So let's see. We'll talk about how you get entered to win the daily prize. Very simple. It's all through engagement. So right down here, if you, the more you react to the videos, you are going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Every time you comment, you can keep talking.
That gets you 5 entries. The easiest way to get more entries all at one time is to share and come back and tell us where. So you click that little swoosh arrow. You can write your love note right there.
I love that.
Share to your friends, to your stories, to X, to Instagram. If you scroll sideways down on the bottom of this particular screen, it will show you all the places you can easily share to. Happy almost 4th of July. Yes, it is almost there.
There we go. Then you just have to pop back in.
Say shared to and where. That gets you 11. 11 entries.
Nothing.
I know. Things possessed.
There we go.
I don't know what it wants us to do, but it does or doesn't want something, and we just keep trying. So let us know where you shared. We can meet new peeps. They can meet us. We can become their local yarn store, even though we might be far away. And let's find out who our winner is from Saturday. Deb Massa. Come back and get it, Deb. Come visit us in person again.
I love that. That was so nice.
That was fun. Might be a little far, so...
She can get on the airplane and come again. Now we know she's a flyer.
She can. She could do the next retreat and come visit them.
Speaking of retreats, we have someone who needed to cancel or postpone her retreat. So if you have been thinking about doing the retreat, we have 1 spot available for this retreat. You need to call us on the phone, 916-714-7719. And I'm going to open up the page, Susan, so you can talk about the dates of the retreat as I hope that's it. I don't think it is. It is not. Hold on. It's coming up in a few weeks. But there's plenty of time.
Soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Here we go. There you go.
All right. Now where's the
Deb
mouse?
Massa, if you want to fly out for a little extra vacation.
There you go. So it is coming up quick. It is July 19th through the 22nd at the Mercy Retreat Center in Auburn, which is close enough to us. Short, easy drive. Apparently there's a nice downtown, old town, I don't know what they call it there, with some good restaurants that you can have lunch at before you check in at 3 p.m.
There is, yeah, actually. I mean, there's an old town, but there's a really good, I know, Dottie and Lisa are meeting at the baker and the cake baker.
Let's see if we can get the pizza box delivery pose.
What are you doing back?
Nope, didn't do it.
The other didn't work out?
No, didn't work out like I thought.
Well, I'm happy to hear.
All right, well, that was a big box.
Hopefully something else works out.
Can't show you guys from here, but it's a pretty big box. So if anybody, Deb, you should really come do it. Just call us. Nancy, you're in the nail salon? Catch up in Old Town, yes. Carolyn says she's looking forward. Oh, Deb, you want the flower bag on the counter? Hold, please. We'll get there real quick. It's on the website live if you can find it.
Right. Our regular FedEx guy's back again.
Yay.
Me too. I like him. He's
Yeah,
so
he's good.
nice. Okay. I'm going to start with the bags first.
Yeah, Deb wants the bag. I was trying to show them the box, so I think they got to look at it. Or do you mean that one, Deb? Which one? The gray one? Oh, no,
This
she said
one?
the flower bag.
This one? This one?
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's online.
I'm not sure. All of them are online.
This is true. But I thought she meant that one. I don't know.
Oh, well, there we
see.
go. We're going to talk about that first. That is a restaurant that lots of people go to, Carolyn. All right, first thing we're going to do is talk about a brand new exclusive item made for Knitique by Molly Klein for our 19th birthday celebration. We're continuing to celebrate. And I'm dropping the link right now. Susan, you can drop the link. And I think we should be good. Deb, you said yes to what? All of them? Oh, shoot.
Both bags or the retreat?
I don't know. Yes. Hopefully yes to the retreat. All right. Here they are. This is fabric that I believe she had made for us. There's a website that makes fabric. It is, I think, really nice spring colors or fall colors without being overly pink and green. I love, you guys know, sunflowers remind me of my mom, so I always do stuff like that. There's zinnias, there's roses, there's daisies, chrysanthemums. This is the Project Pale. We do have a limited amount. I am currently using one of the bags for my project. Something, please. Yeah.
Borrow this, please.
Thank you. It is fully lined in this beautiful, soft green cotton. What I like about the outside, it's denim. Feel how nice it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Let me see if I can pin this. So there are a limited amount. We have 2 different sizes. I love that our brand is on there. So there are even, goodness gracious.
That used to happen to me. You go to pin something and a comment pops up and you hit the wrong pin.
Yeah. So that is the bucket bag. Let's see. Oh, sorry, the Project Pale. Apparently we have no descriptions in there.
Oh.
There we go. Perfect. So we'll take care of that later today. Let me write myself a note. I'm going to be playing catch up today. And what do you have to say about that? I like that it sits flat.
Yeah, I wanted to see the backside to see what flowers are on here. It is awesome that it sits flat and it stays open all by itself.
I think the other one.
It's quite a good size in there.
Okay. I think we might need another photo of this.
Yeah, I did that one this morning, so I can do
thank you.
More in detail later.
I do love, this is the extra large project bag. It is for sweater knitting, blanket knitting, something that you need a lot. I love the zippers. There are different colored zippers depending on the bag that you get. If you have a preference, we will definitely help you out. It is very wide on the bottom.
Oh, nice. 4 inches at least?
I think so, yeah. And I just like how big it is. Even, you can tell she's been making bags a long time because I just watched something on this that it's flat. A lot of arch up and they don't sit well. But this is huge. Again, lined in the green. Really well made. Big. You could definitely hold, I don't know, 8 skeins of yarn in here. I mean, it's
easy.
Really, really big. I love that it has this cotton twill webbing. And again, we have our brand on that also. There's only, I think, 8 of these are all that we ordered. I see a couple are going through already, but I even love that she's got this little detail.
Little zipper fold.
Yeah. Suede.
Nice.
So pretty. So those are the exclusive bags by Molly Klein. Thank you for giving me a fan. I definitely need it today.
And it's going to be toasty today and worse tomorrow, so we're going to walk around with our fans all day, but it is nice and cool in here. So
if you are feeling like you can't have your air conditioner on because it's too expensive, just come to Knitique. We keep ours at $72, and we just got a new one last year. My house, I figured it out today. I have a 29-year-old air conditioning unit. I do keep it at like 80 downstairs. Upstairs, I just bought my own portable AC unit
Oh, nice.
for my bedroom. I woke up today with 72.
yay!
But Nolan's coming, and Nolan's coming Thursday, and it's like, I know I should probably give him my AC unit, but I don't want to because I'm hot.
He's young. He can deal with it.
That's
Just give him a regular fan. It'll be
one
fine.
of our peeps, her college son's home, and she's like, he really needs help in his room, and I said, for the heat, and I said, oh, I think he should just be grateful he has a free rent room.
Yeah.
And she's like, touche, you know. They're big kids. They can start to learn what it's like. I mean, I think, how many of you, when you were living in college or the summers, didn't have all the food that you wanted, didn't have air conditioning because you couldn't afford it? I mean, I think, like, I worked full-time and went to college full-time.
I didn't go to college, but that's pretty much how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
But we all get through it.
Yeah. One of my jobs was always in the food industry because I knew I would get fed.
Oh, smart.
Right? Yeah. And then the chefs would feel bad for you because they knew we were all college students, and they would make mistakes of our favorite meal, and then we'd get
Oops. That's funny.
Yeah, they were great. But I think about, oh my gosh, not that, I mean, everyone's lives are so different, but I was like, oh my gosh, I worked really hard to get through college. Okay, who is ready to see Henderson Canyon, the new inspiration color for ArtYarns?
Trish.
Yeah, Trish, my son's in San Diego right now. It's hot, so hot. He literally sleeps with a fan on his bed, and he had a mark. And I'm like, what happened? And I guess in the middle of the night, he reached out, and he doesn't have a cover on his fan.
Oh, no.
And it literally cut him. I was like,
ow.
"You idiot. Put it on a chair right
Right.
next to you."
Oh, jeez.
Good Lord. All right.
This is so pretty.
Stunning. I'm going to change our link so
yes.
you guys can see the actual color that it is from is so beautiful. I love it even more in person. Eileen, I saw that you got it.
She
ahead
did.
of time. And I think Carolyn did too.
Yes.
We have had it in the boutique. We couldn't advertise it, but I want to show you how gorgeous this is. That is where the photo came from, and the photographer is also the designer of one of my favorite patterns for this one. I really, really like her big shawls.
It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful picture.
So many different colors in this one. I think, oh my gosh, it would make a great one and done.
Beautiful.
It would make a gorgeous love note out of the mohair ombre 2-ply. And the colors are just so very saturated. We've got sunflower yellow. We have some red violet. I love this color. It's almost like a orchid. Oh, look at this one, like lavender. This section right here. It is not a 7 series. It is a variegated, and I love, love, love the way it's come out. A lot of hers have been 7 series where they're self-striping, but I think this really showcases. I mean, look at that. There's that fluorescent pink.
So pretty.
There's violet. There's a really pretty mid-range, almost like a pine green, because there's blue hues to it, a little bit of sage. I mean, when I say there's so many colors, crazy amounts of beautiful colors. Merino Cloud is our top selling sport weight in the store. It's 80% extra fine merino wool, 20% cashmere, 437 yards. It is considered a sport weight, but it easily knits up at a worsted. And we're going to show you the one skein. If you were only to buy one skein of this, this is Iris's Henderson Canyon shawl. Susan and I both like this.
So pretty.
It's simple, yet stunning.
It does not fight with the busy color.
No,
and yet
it really breaks up the pooling that you would be getting. I like the little edge on it. Here's Iris herself wearing it. She designs these and knits them in like a day or two. I mean, she's a very fast knitter. Her mom used to do some of the stuff for her. But this is, I'll let Susan tell you a little bit about the shawl design.
It looks like a crescent.
That's what I was thinking.
It's got that Fajot stitch, I would guess. I have not read the pattern yet. It is not straight yarn over knit 2 together. It is, okay, I don't even know what that one is.
I just think the way that it breaks up the pooling makes
it's gorgeous.
It incredible. With the purchase of the yarn, we are going to give you the patterns that coordinate with this, and there are 3 patterns that were made for this yarn.
I want beaded silken sequins in here.
Right there.
And all of those.
Yeah, that would be.
And on the border, that might take 2 skeins, but I want to do that.
I'm like,
is that a ruffle or is it knitted on?
I feel like it's knitted on because I'm seeing some stitches go that way.
I'd have to turn it into a ruffle.
Yeah. Edging, interesting edging that is worked sideways.
I would do like an increased row and make a normal ruffle because we know I don't like knitted on edgings.
I don't know why.
They're
love them.
They're not long enough to get into the zen of knitting for me. And that 4 or 6 stitches right there, I would tear my hair out and run screaming.
All right. We're going to show you more yarn that we have in the Henderson Canyon colorway. And then also we will showcase coordinating color, which is gorgeous. All right, Silky Twist, you guys know this is one of my top worsted weights. I love Rios, but if you want a little bit of luxury to it, this would be it. It is 80% extra fine merino wool, 20% silk. I mean, you can really see like the sage colors that you're getting in this violet red, the marigold sunflower, ooh, that pine green, lilac, a little bit more cream on this one, but really good yardage, 219 yards per skein.
My advice when using Silky Twist is do a large swatch because it is going to grow a lot. Merino Cloud doesn't grow as much, but Silky Twist is, wow.
So what do you mean by a large one?
You want the weight of that. You want the weight of the fabric to contribute to how much it's going to stretch. Because if you do a tiny swatch and then do a sweater, it's going to behave differently.
Okay, interesting. The Yarn Art shawl was made with Merino Cloud Fade Kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you could still do it
with
Merino
Cloud,
maybe a beaded silken sequence. I thought it was done with mohair ombre 2-ply because that's normally what she does.
You could do it with that anyway. Don't you think?
So too. I think you could combine these two.
Oh yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Something gorgeous. I love the mohair ombre 2-ply because it really gives you a watercolored look. You can see the softness of all the colors. There's that sagey green. That pine green almost becomes kiwi. There's slate blue. I mean, there's so many. I'm going to open it up because there's so many colors in this one.
That is the best way to describe it. It's soft. And it's not just that the fiber is soft, the color is soft. Look at that. So pretty. Definitely watercolor.
Absolutely love, love, love that. I think you would, for the yarn art shawl, I would just get 1 and 1 and just change it up in each section. It's so beautiful. And you're gonna get a different look 2 different ways. One is the fiber. The mohair ombre 2-ply, really nice to work with. It is a very soft kid mohair with silk. And then the merino cloud is a brighter color. So you're gonna get texture and color difference. And last but not least, if you really wanna zhuzh it, we have the beaded silk and sequins in gold.
So, so pretty.
I would edge in that.
Oh, for sure.
I would get 1, 1, 1 and be done. And if you do that, we'll give you the, I don't know, whatever you get, we're going to give you as many of the patterns as we can. But I think so pretty. Let me retwist. What's your favorite in this line?
Sorry. These two. Merino cloud and beaded silk and sequins.
I'm loving the mohair.
It's gorgeous.
Because of the watercolored look to
it.
I just think it's so very beautiful. All right. We do have, we're just going to do it, I'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, who's ready to see the coordinating colors? Because I think, I chose a different color than what Lucinda did. She did this light lavender, and I was like, nope.
No, this
bold.
one, yeah.
So I chose for us color number 298. I'm going to let you talk about the purples while I grab the other skein we're missing.
It is so stunning. It's got highs and lows, several different shades of purple. You can see it's a little bit darker right here. And it's shiny.
I'm surprised it's not an H because that's her
highlight.
highlight.
Right.
But you can see this is a new design that will be coming, I'm going to say next week to Knitique. Susan and I basically did it again together. I did this, she did this. But I love the combination. It is a 1 silky twist with 1 beaded silk and sequins in our favorite cowboy cowl method. I love the yarn overs here. I love this design and people are loving them. Everything's easy about this. How long did it take you to do this?
A couple hours. I don't know.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. It was so quick.
And then tell them a little bit about the edging.
It is some garter stitch, and then you have a lace row, which is an easy yarn over knit 2 together, and then you have 3 purl rows. That's it.
And this beautiful
and the picot bind off, yes.
Which that was, as she's doing it, I'm like, picot. We needed it.
It needs something.
Yeah, but I just think it's so beautiful. And there was extra.
Yeah.
There's extra left over. I love the idea. If you have seen Millie, just did a chevron ArtYarns where you take basically the 7 series and like ball them up into little pieces. So you divide it all up.
Oh, wow.
And then you just grab one out. That's the next one.
Yikes.
I want to do that with beaded silk and sequins, all my leftovers.
That would be fun.
It would be heavy, but I think it's good. Laura, I am not a purple person either. I absolutely love this purple. Like 10 out of 10.
Gorgeous.
I love the highlights. I think because there's a little bit of like a violet red in there, right in here.
And
it's
some
a pinky.
It's got some.
I just think it's so beautiful. I ordered it in all the colors because that's how I roll.
Elizabeth wanted to know how it would go with green coffee bean. I think it would go quite well, but come in and let us look, because we don't have a green coffee bean here at the moment.
We do have Merino Cloud color number 298. And again, if you, whatever you're getting of these yarns, we're going to give you the patterns that coordinate with it. You do not have to say, unless you specifically want one, like if you're going to buy this, we'll give you, you know,
the one that goes with that yarn.
With this one. Okay. I don't know if everyone has seen this one. This
so
is
pretty.
Eileen Cashmere Ombre 2-ply in that beautiful purple. So incredibly soft. 738 yards. It is enough to do a short sleeve something, maybe a tee depending on your size, what the length you need it to be. 100% Italian cashmere. I would say my most favorite yarn that we've ever used.
What would you say about it is so soft and absolutely worth every penny. If you don't want to dive quite that deep, you can get one of our 5 skein, mini skein kits, the Kaleidoscope kit, and that is equal to 1 skein of it. But if you haven't knit with this, you absolutely have to. And just, I mean, look at the combination together. It is so stunning. You could put beaded silk and sequins. Oh, I didn't get to say hi.
I know, we're live.
He's on his way to work, so he had to drop something off for me. Oh, here we go.
I don't think so. To
what about with the purple?
I mean, it would definitely go with the purple, but
that's bright.
Something else.
I like it.
It's the wrong green.
It is the wrong green for the other one.
Yeah, not blue enough. So there's that. And last but not least of this one, but I have a couple things that I think are stunning in this. We have 298 in beaded silk and sequins gold.
You can tell how the fibers take the dye differently because Silky Twist is very dark. The others are a bit brighter. They all take it just a little bit different.
Still the wrong one.
Yeah.
I like that with it. That is $3.29.
2-ply silk mohair.
All right.
Or ombre 2-ply, what does she call it? Mohair ombre.
Yeah. There's a couple other ones that we have in the store that I think would be beautiful addition. This is Silk Mohair Glitter, color 2239. But you can see, you could easily add that for a little bit of zhuzh to it. And it would be stunning.
Oh, so pretty.
All right, let's talk about some of the other patterns that are available. Lucinda designed Flowers of Henderson Canyon. This used, let's see, well, a beaded mohair and sequins, a beaded silk and sequins. Let me kind of pull the pattern. And Merino Cloud. A solid color of Merino Cloud, 1 skein if you're 1 through 4, 2 skeins 5 through 9. A Merino Cloud, another contrast, 1 or 2 skeins. And, oh, that's interesting, none of those are there. A beaded silk and sequins. So 1 beaded silk and sequins, sizes 1 through 4, which are 34 through 44. Take 1 Merino Cloud in the main color, 1 Merino Cloud in the contrast color, and 1 beaded silk and sequin. That's actually pretty good. Now I would do one, and probably this one.
Oh, so pretty.
Because I want the star
Yeah.
to really showcase. She did a much lighter lavender, which is beautiful. But so let me get a close up so everyone can see that.
Oh, it's got texture in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
And then she did, it looks like an I-cord at the edges.
Very fun.
It looks a little swingy in the front, or she didn't do the buttons all the way down, but it is very pretty. We've got some other suggestions for you. Oh, this is the one, the Yarn Art shawl. Isn't this gorgeous? She used
So
a
pretty.
merino cloud pack, which we do have those in the store, but I really believe it would be even more stunning just using multiples. Even it could be this one.
Oh, yes.
And this one. And maybe this one. Make your edging be this. And then you can see, you just decide how often you want to change it. It's just a repeat. So you can see this section, this section. That'd be easy to switch.
Yeah. You can do the whole thing out of mohair and put beaded silk on the bottom.
You could. It'd just be a little bit smaller, which
Yeah.
that would be okay too, because it's a very nice, ooh, that would be pretty. What about, you think this or you think this?
Ooh, yes.
I like this better.
For sure.
I love a dark edge. You could even, if you wanted to continue with the watercolor,
Oh, yeah,
you could
that's
do this
nice.
one. You would want to double strand it because this is a single strand, but easy. That would be beautiful too. Ooh, I love that idea. We have a few other patterns that would be gorgeous. This is the Iceland Flowers shawl. Uses one beaded silk and sequin and one merino cloud, I believe. The Summer Sunset shawl. It's another one from Iris. She always does a shawl for all of her inspirations. We have the Desert Lagoons shawl. This is one of our favorites. ArtYarns LYS Day 2023. This is beautiful. The Taj rectangular shawl. I think this is one of the prettiest pieces I've ever seen. I saw one all out of beaded silk and sequins.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Wow.
And this uses ensemble light, but you could substitute cashmere ombre 2-ply or mohair ombre 2-ply. And you'd want to mix in a little zhuzh, right? So you would put in a little beaded silk and sequins to pop it in. We have the Waves of Joy sweater. I like this one. I have the yarn for this one. Leisurely slip stitch sweater. I believe this is all cashmere, but you could do it out of merino cloud. So cute. Love this one. This is the Bias Rainbow Top. Did Anna knit this?
I don't think so. I've talked about it a lot, but I haven't done it yet.
And that is one skein of mohair ombre 2-ply. I actually like it like this. Maybe a little sleeve, maybe not that long. She always makes her tops really oversized. And then let's look at some of the things that Knitique has done. If you're looking for a quick project, using my favorite to design in is Silky Twist with a beaded silk and sequins. It could be this or opposite. I'm going to say I would rather do it like that.
Yep,
because
that
I
would
like
be really
a
pretty.
lot of stuff. Do you want to, anyone who is looking for the pattern that we haven't typed up yet, we don't even have a name for it.
No, we do not.
But it'll come. I just wanted to pull some of the things that we've done. Yep. Okay. All right, here's a couple. This is Spring Daybreak. Oh, my hair was long. I love my short hair though. I think Spring Daybreak is beautiful. We did them all in the same color. I would do it opposite, but that's what I was given. So when I'm designing for people, I don't always get to choose. This is beaded silk and sequins with the silky twist. And it gives, if you do different colors, it gives almost a honeycomb look to it. This is one of our sweaters. I love this. Look at Claudia Reinda did it. I had to design it in these colors. I really would like the solid to be the body, and then the beaded silk and sequins would be the work on the top.
That would be stunning.
Here is Cindy Pert wearing it. Most of this could be done on the machine if you were a machine knitter. We also have Laguna Mirage, one of our top selling patterns. I love the basket weave with the yarn overs, and there's a little bit of beaded silk and sequins in that one also. I think a bunch of you have knit that one.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, we'll do first, favorite color of these two. Do you like the Henderson Canyon or 298?
Laura, the sweater was Effortless Arrow.
I'm going to stick with Henderson Canyon.
As the favorite?
It's hard. The purple really
is so
speaks
pretty
to me. But what it is I love this. It's the mohair ombre 2-ply.
It's gorgeous.
So what would you pick?
Henderson with some beaded silk and sequins. It's so hard. It's so hard because it's such a beautiful purple.
I love that. Lots of people 298. That 298.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss. It's stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, in the fiber, so it's lots of people are 298. It does. Which of the fibers? If you could only pick one.
Merino Cloud.
Yeah. Because the yardage is amazing, and you can knit it at worsted, so it's actually a pretty affordable project.
Laura, Henderson, but both. Yes. That about sums it up. Because I'll knit with purple every chance I get, but Henderson Canyon is stunning.
I would like to see the flowers of Henderson with the darker purple, because I think it would have such a totally different look.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to grab one thing, and then we're going to head out.
Devin says the cashmere has them. Yes, you want cashmere, Devin.
Oh, my gosh.
It is. I'll just give you feel-o-vision here. I'll just feel that all day. It's like a kitten.
It
so
is
nice.
The nicest cashmere I have ever knit with. Ever. It's because it's a single ply. It's even softer. All right. We are going to show you what's on the calendar. Susan put out her sample. Susan's like, I'm over this.
I am. I'm very over it.
All right. Let's see what's first. 12th, the 6th. Summer Haze shawl. Did you get the email I sent you about this?
I have not checked email yet, no.
So this is the In the Boutique class that Susan is teaching from 2:30 to 4:30. We recommend Cashmere Dreams. This is a one skein version of Cashmere Dreams with some beads. Susan's going to also, you'll do this in class, and she's going to show you how to place some beads up here. Beautiful. You need size 6 Japanese seed beads. Don't cheap out. Get the good ones. Susan can tell you the brand.
Miyuki or Toho, but they never tell you that in the bead store, so go to the link we put in the project. Do not buy them from Michael's or Joann's.
Nope.
Do not.
They're not as good, and you can see the difference pretty easily. All right, we have July 12th. The Knit Miss in July class, where I will be teaching a provisional cast on. We have it online for $5, in the boutique for $9.99. It is a 1-hour class. You do have to do a little bit of pre-work by using a provisional cast on, and there will be a video link in the pattern for assistance.
And that cast on is awesome. I helped Karen with it on Sunday.
It's not bad.
I was like, oh my God, why have I never done this? I thought it was hard, and it's not.
The tubular.
Yeah.
It because there's a lot of steps.
Right, but it's
once
worth it.
You're like, ooh.
Right?
That's nice. Yeah, so if if you just want to learn how to do the provisional cast on, the tubular cast on, this would be a great class to take. We have the Art of Entrelac. Lots of people have been asking us for this. This is via Zoom. It is a 2-hour class. You need about 436 yards of a worsted weight silk garden. Cumulus rainbow would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be stunning.
Anything that self-stripes, it's gorgeous. And you are going to become an expert at doing this in no time. One of my favorite classes to teach. Let's see. Next, Sunshine Bliss via Zoom. I'll let you talk about it since you're the one who knit it.
It's very, very fun. Lots of yarn overs, and the yarn over knit two together gives you that chevron that you don't really realize is there until you change colors. Starts in the little tippy bit. You can make it normal size. You can make it giant like this one is. I used the Molly Klein 10 mini skein set, and it is Tuesday, June 30th.
Wait, that's today.
Is that today? That's today.
That's today. Good Lord. Well, there we go.
Alrighty.
No.
Oh yeah, that was. I knew there was a sign I had to fix.
Oh, this is July 31st. Well, that's today anyway. Sorry about that. I think you pulled it off and then didn't fix it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What else do we have? The California Shawl via Zoom, Tuesday, August 6th. That is from 11 to 12. Very easy, fun, 500 yards of a worsted weight. We recommend using Akari or Akari Solo. This is Akari Solo. It is a gradient beauty.
And so soft to work with. It's one of my absolute favorite Noro yarns.
All right. And we'll talk about what we're wearing. We don't have a name for this one. This is the newest pattern from Knitique, using, again, that really fun yarn over knit two together technique. I really like the way that it opens up your fabric. It's lighter on your body. And then we use beaded silk and sequins to do this really fun, almost like a checkerboard with the yarn overs. There's stockinette, there's garter, and then we finished it off with a beautiful picot bind off. Oops, sorry. That went crazy.
I'll show you the tag first. Zeal, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It can be made bigger. I did it small because I was doing a different pattern and didn't like it. And didn't want to rip out my ribbing, so I found a pattern that had the right multiple and just said, well, it's going to be a little small.
There you go.
But it's a really fun...
Come closer, please.
Fabergé kind of stitch.
I love this stitch. Let me pull down so you guys can see. It's like this. It's like chainmail with links connecting it.
Yeah, I do believe you wrap the yarn around the stitches on the needle, which is a fun technique to learn about.
All right, my lovelies, we are off. I will be back to do knit, sip, and hook from about 3 to 3:45 today. So if you have not joined us, I would love to see you then. Otherwise, we will start shipping your packages, and we will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.